Alright, my friends. So, if I want to get spirits, pick up Eljiah Craig. This had sat on the shelves for so long last time it came in.
Yeah.
And I never bid on it. So I'm glad I'm getting to try it before I go around and maybe bite on it in the future.
Yeah. They're solid picks. I've tried one before. But.
Yeah.
Because I have a love-hate with Eljiah
different.
Craig where the barrel proofs are good, but some of them, like, it's not the kind of balance I want.
Right.
The kind of flavor profile I want.
Right.
And, I mean, I love toasted, but, like, regular Eljiah Craig doesn't speak to me like regular 1792 or regular Maker's products speak to me.
Yeah, I mean, this is still only a 94 proof, same
Right.
as regular Eljiah Craig. I mean, I was, just kind of wandering around the liquor store, and I was like, oh, this is interesting and different. Why not?
Right.
But I mean, I will say this about them. Like, they're the same price as standard Eljiah Craig, aren't they?
No, they're like 42.
It was 40.
42. Oh.
42 or 43. They're like 10 or 12 bucks more.
Interesting. I thought they were the same price.
Nope. Oh, I would have bought one if they were at the same price. That's what made me hesitant because of my love-hate with Eljiah Craig products.
Because I was about to say, they're a great deal, because, I mean, the one I tried was significantly better than the standard offering, so...
I'm sure I'm going to
But-
like this, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, I know I'm going to like it. I just,
Because the people who do the picks do a really good job.
Yes. So, getting into it.
Ryan was going straight for the chug.
I've been smelling for the last, 2 minutes, so I was...
Yeah, I get, oak, but then also,
I still get the fruitiness.
some fruitiness. I get, a Big League Sour Apple Chew. No.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
But
it's
I
that
still
bubblegum
get
oak.
the characteristic dark berry too.
Yes. It's like dark berries, oak, and then, Big
Like a
Chew
sour
Apple
apple.
bubblegum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like sour apple Laffy Taffy.
Yeah. And it's a little bit sweeter than, the typical Eljiah Craig smell. Eljiah Craig does not smell usually this sweet,
No.
Yeah, it is.
or candy for that matter. You get apple, but not candy apple like this.
Yeah, and it's definitely, it's very oaky. I don't know how old this is. Doesn't give an age statement on how old
They're usually around
the barrel
9.
is, but it's, it seems...
The store picks are usually around 9.
Yeah, I think that they range between 9 and 11 typically. Oh yeah, Big League Chew right on the up front.
Oh, yeah.
Ton of bubble gum. This is really smooth too.
It is.
There's no heat or bite on this at all.
Yeah, that's...
I still get oak. I don't know how much of that is that it's a neck pour. How much of it will stick around. I got it at first, the finish is also the flavor lasts a while.
It does.
Warmth does not really last that long at all, but the flavor
No.
lasts a while.
Yeah, this one's an easy drinker for sure. There's no heat. There's not much. There's some warmth, but there's not.
I like this a lot. If this were regular Eljiah Craig small batch, this would be my daily sip.
Oh, for sure. It's very it's not spicy at all. It's not hot at all. It's just candy notes, oak, a little bit of vanilla and chocolate or coffee. I don't get any of the berry on the nose for the most part.
No, I don't either.
Maybe a little bit of blackberry, but that's it. And that's just because blackberry is more of a subtle kind of fruit. But yeah, no, this is significantly
It's
better.
honestly reminiscent of the. It's not as sweet, but the Buffalo Trace kosher. That's
I
what
could
candy
see-
I definitely see
sweetness.
that, yeah.
It doesn't taste like you're drinking candy, but it has those sort of candy sweetness.
I think it just
Yeah,
has
it
more
is,
of the
yeah.
oak. I think it just if this was younger, it would probably have more of that
yeah.
candy
Because
sweetness.
this is aged at least 2 or 3 years longer than.
Oh yeah.
More. I think regular Buffalo Trace is 6 or 7.
I'm pretty sure it's 6. It's a range of 4 to 6, maybe some 7 year thrown in. But yeah, no, this is really good.
It is. Will I buy it? Maybe. Maybe I would.
I would if I didn't already have so many other bottles.
Yeah, I think that's where I lie at the moment. Is also with those Ohio liquor makers picks dropping. I want to have, if I'm going to spend money on one, I want to have money aside to buy that instead of this.
Yeah, because even for $30.
A lot of good stuff is dropping at the moment, and I think
Yeah.
that's what's stopping me.
I mean, I feel like that's what's stopping most of us from biting the bullet on too many things.
Right.
I mean, we still think that there's going to be those major drops this week of E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof and Stag.
Keep an eye online.
Noted.
Stuff is showing up in the Philly warehouse, which which the Philly warehouse supplies the online store because the fulfillment center is in Montgomery County.
Instead, showed up on the website.
Okay.
If the HTML barrel proof shows up online, I'll be there.
I don't even think that would be an online drop. I feel like that's one that they would send out to stores. I could be totally wrong, but like
Yeah.
it seems like it's one of those ones where it's like special enough that they're gonna send it out to like select stores. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, because it showed up in stores last time. Well, no, it showed up in a store, transferred from the fulfillment center.
Okay.
When those stuff showed up, those were like the Weather store pick that you got, that was all
Yeah.
transferred from there. That wasn't
Oh, okay.
sent. Like that showed up on a random day, on a Saturday, I think actually.
Yeah, but I
Because-
will. I don't know. At this point, though, now that I'm thinking about it, I will say this: because the last like Weller release and like Weller barrels and stuff like that we did buy in stores, those are being released online now. So
I don't know.
that's up in the air now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. We'll see.
But this pick, I mean, all of that, everything considered, especially how I feel about regular Eljiah Craig, this is night and day.
This is delicious.
So much better.
Which
So
means if you like regular Eljiah Craig, I mean, there's still a good chance you'll like this too. But if you are hoping that it tastes like a refined version of that, it tastes like something very different.
I have to agree. There's a lot more apple.
The nose is reminiscent of the small batch. The flavor profile is not
Yeah.
just like this. In fact, the thing it's known for is not present at all in the palate of this. That dark fruit is just not here.
It's just not there, and I'm not even upset about it.
I'm not either.
This is delicious.
It really is. Yeah, this one exactly how I expected this to go. I was gonna be like, fuck, I really like this.
Fine wine and good spirits picks. We have not been.
I've never
steered
been
wrong
disappointed
yet.
by one.
Why do you think if I see something I remotely like and there's a store pick of it, why do you think I either consider it or I buy it?
That's why I picked
don't
this
like
up.
that.
The Ezra and the Rebel turned out to be delicious. So
Yeah, absolutely.
the Penelope somehow was better than the other one. At least to me and Ryan.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of a difference in opinion
Yeah.
for me. I really liked the Annie Ann's pretzel note that the standard
Yeah.
one had. I really liked that.